Namaste, my good friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor, and I help people navigate through their ascension process. Today, I'm going to talk about why now is the time for a lot of us, a lot of those who are going through this ascension process, to start finally reuniting with your soulmates, your twin flame, deeper, more soul bonded based type of relationships are bound to be an effect of this process you're going through. And I'm going to present 5 reasons why that is. Number 1 is you want one. Initially, what happens when someone starts to go through this process, they start to realize the shallowness of many of their present relationships. They realize that while this relationship was clearly constructed from a place of dysfunction that I was previously unaware of, and all I know is that it doesn't feel right anymore. There's a distance between us. It feels wrong. It feels unfulfilling. It just, quite frankly, I'm feeling repelled by it. And then shortly after that, there's like the void. The new doesn't oftentimes reveal itself for quite some time. It's just more of a breaking down of the old. But in the breaking down of the old relationships, which can be a challenge, it gives birth to a new desire, a new intention, a more conscious intention that I actually now know, based on this data and contrast I've been experiencing, I want something deeper. I want something more fulfilling. I want someone who gets me, someone I can be myself around, someone that I feel actually connected to on a level that I can't even really put into words, just that soul type of connection, that depth. I want that now. The universe will say, okay, well, let's do it. Number 2 is the whole idea, at least what I'm going to be referring to energetically, opposites attract. That, for the most part, in context of this video, is bullshit. It's not true. Like vibrations attract to them like vibrations. As we were living unconsciously in a very much lower vibrational state, we naturally manifested and attracted into our lives very more uncomfortable, painful types of scenarios, relationships, jobs, everything. We were creating and manifesting from a place of a lower state of consciousness, a lower vibration. But if you're being swept up in this ascension process, then your vibration is raising very quickly, and you're not the only one either. There's a lot of people all over the planet going through this process as well. And even though your long lost soulmate might have temporarily been sort of cloaked in darkness, as were you, as you emerge from the rubble of your old life, you'll start to find yourself naturally attracting more like vibrations, more soulmate type of bonds. Better jobs, better everything. You'll just attract from this higher place. Number 3, another nice benefit of this awakening process is you become so discerning, so aware, so conscious, so psychic, that when you see them, your potential soulmate, twin flame, etc., you will recognize them. You'll feel it. You'll be given synchronicity to kind of tell you, hey, this is the person, man. And they will probably feel the same way. It will oftentimes be sort of like a very obvious thing. You're perceptive to both the darkness, initially most of the darkness. Wow, I don't like this. I'm not happy here. Yuck, 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 yuck. But then that same perception can be utilized in recognizing, again, a like vibration, a soulmate type of person. It'll be obvious. You'll feel it. Number 4, this is all happening because the barriers to this soulmate relationship or twin flame relationship are falling away. They're dissolving. You're transmuting them. The only reason you're not with that special person now is because, again, you're still manifesting from the place of wounded aspects of yourself. We all are to some extent, but as time goes on, it's becoming less and less and less and less of an influence. And again, this craziness is giving birth to new intentions, to new desires, a higher vibration that will actually make it possible to attract that special someone into your life. It's happening all the time. You guys might not have a bunch of friends talking about oh, hey dude, I just met my twin flame. That might not be common to you, I realize that, but someone like me who has a YouTube channel and a Facebook page and all these people reaching out to me on a daily basis, I can tell you from my experience, it's happening all the time. It's happening all over the place. Every day it seems someone's contacting me saying, oh my God, I'm so happy, my life has changed, I met that special person, I met my twin flame. It's starting to happen. Number 5, this is just simply the other side of the coin. A lot of my videos pertain to the challenging aspects of the awakening. You guys know I'm not one to just butter you up and try to make you feel good. I oftentimes talk about the dark stuff that a lot of people don't want to explore. I think it's important to explore that because the awakening is hard, is challenging, is chaotic, is stressful, is depressing, is a crazy ass thing to go through in the modern world. But all those experiences are just one side of the coin. You lose a job, you get a better job. This relationship falls away, it's incredibly painful and depressing, and then a new one, a way better one comes in. That's how it works. The old falls away, you're in a void, depressed, feeling like you have nothing. Part of you still is clinging to that old because at least it's something, but it's not working, and then you're just left. And then new stuff comes in. And this is happening on a very fundamental level, not just with relationships, with careers, with where you live, with the clothes you wear, the people you surround yourself with. Everything about your life is switching around vibrationally, including your relationships. And collectively, the ones going through this, with the energies the way they are so potent, it's becoming much more commonplace for souls like you to attract and then recognize and then enjoy a soulmate or twin flame type of relationship. So hopefully this video gives you some sort of something to look forward to. I don't believe that anyone has an actual heart-centered desire that cannot be manifested in this lifetime. In my experience, the sensation of excitement, that raw enthusiastic excitement and passion and just deep calling, that in my experience has been a translation for what actually tends to come and pop into my life. Maybe not today, maybe not next week, maybe not next year, but it's in the cards. And if you have that in regard to some sort of soul bonded, soulmate type of relationship, twin flame relationship, then I would rest assured that that is in your cards. And just keep doing your thing, keep putting one foot in front of the other. Don't get discouraged when things don't go your way immediately. Just keep going forward, keep rising high, and you will be blown away at what can happen.